I've got to make sure.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to
Eurovision.
Tea.
Are we actually live?
We are live.
Oh yeah, we
I'll
are.
try to keep my eye on the chat as well.
Okay. Yes, you're right. We're live. Sorry.
Were you doubting me, Shane?
Yeah. You go.
Yep. Well, hi guys. We are out here tonight to talk about the rehearsals. I mean, the rehearsals.
Yeah,
Shane, I know you're already excited to talk about Blanca. I mean,
well, I've literally only caught up with all the rehearsals in like the last 2 hours. So like whilst everyone's talking about all the rehearsals like for the last couple of days on social media, I hadn't seen any of them because I was hosting my family, so I didn't have time. So I've caught up, including Blanca. Yeah.
that's what matters. Thank you, Maria. Maria said we're looking good.
even in the nights. I'm waiting for Australia. They're like the last rehearsal clip we haven't seen, right?
We haven't seen the
sugar,
clip,
yes.
but the photos are out.
Okay. I saw a car.
I literally just watched Lithuania. So is Lithuania the second to last, is it?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, yeah, I've not seen Australia.
Okay. Shall we talk about semifinal 2 first then, because that's the one that's more fresh?
I
Yeah.
can't hear you anymore, guys.
You can't hear us?
What the hell? Who the hell is Edgar?
Someone said you can go to
I will leave
Discord.
Oh, now it's to do. Amma, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, fine.
We didn't announce on Discord that we were live.
The one thing I've not done watching the semi-final 2 ones is actually start thinking about, from what I've seen, who I think is going to qualify. Because it's changed for me. That's normal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I think I'm still... See, I was very lucky this season that like my faves have some of the best stagings. And like it makes me so happy.
I'm not sure I could say the same, but yeah.
Which one of your faves disappointed you? But to be fair, you do have very weird faves, so
different, bespoke. Bespoke taste. We'll talk about it actually. This semi-final, one of my favorites, really disappointed me actually.
Okay. I know it wasn't Poland.
How do you know? Might be.
I mean, have you seen that rehearsal? Have you seen that fire?
I have.
What? I mean, I don't know what you expected from her, but like,
well, I was expecting her to sprout wings like an angel.
She might. We don't know.
Yeah.
She might.
I was expecting like the Blanca prop on stage, like the letters Blanca somewhere.
No, she's dropped that. Thank God.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Georgie said so sad I'm missing this. Why is he missing this?
He's got exams and stuff. He's got a big exam tomorrow.
Good luck, Georgie. Studying.
Right, beautiful children. That's sorry. No, hold on a minute. Right, guys.
What?
There's context behind why I've just said that, but I can't really say. Right.
Beautiful Georgian. Now I want to hear that story.
No. Amma, go. Semi-final 2.
Okay, semi-final 2. Let me pull up my notes because I came ready.
Oh.
Whew. Okay, so some countries that surprised me were Poland. I mean, fire. Like I expected her to do good, but like wow. And that fire during the dance break and the dance break itself, y'all. Where was that energy during the national final performance? Because it was not there. I love her. Yeah, she's
Exactly.
qualifying, honestly.
Mhm.
I don't think anyone else like really blew me away. Oh, Armenia. I mean, it was gorgeous. Like that staging. I mean, as everyone knows, Armenia is one of my favorites. It's on my second spot. I don't know what I really expected from her. Like Armenia always does good staging, so I knew it was going to be something good, but I had no idea what it was going to be. I couldn't even like imagine a concept in my head. But then when I saw it, I was like, this feels right. It screams brunette. It screams the message of the song, even though it doesn't like pinpoint the message of the song. It just feels so artistic, so how do I say, personal. And I love it. I think it really, really matches the song, and I can't wait to see the full performance. And yeah, besides that, I mean, everyone else kind of just did solid. I think Austria, Australia, and Cyprus are sure qualifiers. I think Lithuania, the prettiest LED this season. It was gorgeous. And yeah, Slovenia is qualifying. I think Georgia is qualifying as well. So that
I'm
leaves 2
confused.
spots
Emma,
for me.
what's the brief? What do you? So first of all, I thought you were started off by basically saying who surprised you, and then you're saying who's qualified. So we're just giving our general opinions of semi-final two rehearsals.
Yeah, whatever you want to give.
Cool.
Hey, Laura.
Right.
Hey, Laura.
But yeah, okay, I'll just finish it off since I already started. So those 4 are, I think, are all qualifying. That leaves 2 spots for me. I think Denmark is going through. I think the staging is pretty solid. That's my 9th qualifier then. Prediction, at least, not my personal. Which leaves 1 spot. And that 1 spot is going to either Belgium, Estonia, Albania, or Iceland. Or
Belgium.
San Marino. I think any of those could get it. I think the only sure non-qualifiers are Greece and Romania. But out of those 5, one of those could get the last spot.
Are you forgetting San Marino?
No, I said no. I said it's one of the possible qualifiers.
Oh, he's changed. Oh, see,
Yeah.
you believe me now with number 11, didn't ya?
No,
You know
I
what?
always said San Marino is qualifying.
Yeah, I swear you said the other
I
day
was
they
always on
weren't.
your side. Huh?
I swear you said the other day they weren't.
No, I was the only one that was supporting you.
Okay,
Everyone else was
then.
against us.
So shut me up. Don't worry about me then. Ignore me. I've only just got home and I'm packing. I've only just got home, so I'm a bit like, what?
When are you going to Liverpool, Laura?
Sunday.
Okay.
But everything's like, as you can tell, in huge piles right now. And it's a mess in here. I can't move. So I'm literally just trying to do it all now. So it's out the way.
Okay.
I've still got clothing on the way.
Shane, what about you?
What my overall impressions today?
Yeah.
Now I'm up to date. So yeah, Armenia, I was surprised, but in a good way, in the sense that I think obviously it's really, really difficult when we see these rehearsals because we have no idea of the camera angles, but I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of zoom ins on that kind of thing that's projecting those kind of colors. And what I quite like about that is it's quite youth friendly. She's young, and actually if you listen to the lyrics of that song, they could have gone a completely different way. So I like the fact that actually in regards to what she's wearing and the colors and the ideas, they're keeping with her age. So I quite liked that. I didn't think Cyprus was going to qualify, but now I definitely think that he is. So yeah, that's one of my things that's definitely wrong. There's many this season, and that's definitely one of them. From what I could hear from the vocals, he didn't have any issue with that vocal. They're evidently got kind of 3 settings that they're going to go through. And particularly one of them with the fire in the background. There was a few in semi-final 1 that disappointed me. What was clear watching all of this, some have gone for lighting and some have gone for LED screens. And there are some that went for lighting that I wish went for LED screens, i.e. Alessandra from Norway. Because there was one image from Cyprus. I was like, why the hell didn't Norway do that? Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Anyways, yeah, this is all fresh because I've seen it all just like literally within the last 2 hours. I'm really worried about Estonia. I'm really worried about Estonia. I really thought it was qualifying, and I can't remember which one of us was just like, it's never qualifying. I really don't think it is. Like after Iceland with that energy, because she's just on stage on herself, by herself, and so's Alika. And then Greece comes on, and that looked better than I thought it was going to, which wasn't. That was my biggest disappointment of this semi-final, Estonia, from what I could see. Poland. Yeah. I loved it. But like,
it's amazing.
But like, on a serious note, but I do feel though, someone said to Blanca, how many ideas do you want in regards to colours and schemes? And she's like, yes. There's like about 7 or 8. At one point, there's Disney birds in the background. And I was just like, I had to record, like go back 3 or 4 times to try and piece it all together.
Disney?
Disney birds?
Disney?
There's images of birds. It's really random. And
it's hands.
No. As in, I swear on my life. I know that.
Yeah, I see it.
There is birds. I promise you. I'm not talking crap.
Very colorful birds.
Yeah, very that. Yeah. But what I must say,
I love how Laura is casually folding her.
I'm a good multitasker.
But in regards to Blanca, what I must say is I'm glad they've ditched the all-girls backing dancers. I'm glad they brought in some men. I thought that was a clever move. I'm seeing less of this weird choreography. The choreography's changed slightly for the better, which I loved. And what I also thought was quite clever is with the baby, she's not holding the microphone, so nothing can go wrong now. It's the backing dancers holding the mic. So she's not walking down the stage or the stairs, so she's losing breath. She's not shaking. They need to get that note right. And so they're like, do you know what? Screw this. She's not allowed to hold the microphone. Someone else can. And I thought that was quite good. Yeah. And I think my biggest smile was San Marino. And so much so, I don't know if this is controversial, but it looked much better than Slovenia. And another one, which I've been saying for about 6 weeks now, I think Albania's qualifying. And from what I saw, I think Albania's qualifying. Like, I was watching that being like, yes. So, yeah, there we go. Next.
How dare you compare San Marino to Slovenia? Shane, you're breaking my heart.
I think, no, seriously, I was watching Slovenia, but then Slovenia's selling point is them. Slovenia's selling point is them. I don't need all of that stuff.
That's what I was going to say.
Interacting with the bandmates, his energy, they don't need all of the kind of stuff.
No.
But yeah, I thought San Marino looked better.
So if it came to it for qualifying and one of them had to cancel each other out, who would you prefer, Slovenia or San Marino?
On a serious note, I'd rather see San Marino go through.
I can see that happening.
I really can't. As much as I love the staging,
both of them.
Franz Ferdinand, I just can't see it.
Shane is delusional. Thank you, Anastasia. Missed you.
No, in all honesty, I see a spot for both San Marino and Slovenia.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying both can't go through. I'm not saying both can't go through.
But then you're saying that, do you also see a space for Australia?
Well, I haven't seen Australia yet.
I've seen the
photos.
photos.
It's a sure qualifier. I don't think it's.
I've seen the photos.
Australia might even win the semi.
How many have I put through? I'm going to do a Laura. I've put 13 through.
Have you got a playlist for them?
Oh no! The last thing I'll say about this semi-final, how relieved I was with Austria, because I was always so worried. Will that come across as cool or will it come across as gimmicky? And it's such a fine line. But when I saw it, I was like, thank God, it looks cool. So that I was very happy about that.
But they need to add backing vocalists during the O mio padre.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some comments about that on the side as I was watching the TikTok.
And actually, the dancers remind me a little bit of Samantha Tina with the, I don't know, if I'm just watching the dancers, the styling looks kind of like
the ones in the LEDs?
Back. No, or like kind of Samantha Tina vibes. But I like it.
I didn't mind Samantha Tina. I liked her at the time. I look at it now and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? I
still like Samantha Tina. I thought she was great.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to find Australia's photos.
If you're watching like the LED, you clearly see like the Samantha Tina vibes, in my opinion. Like I don't know.
I don't know if you can see them.
I can't remember them.
Australia,
Yeah,
yeah.
we can.
Wait.
So the images are available now.
Yeah.
I
Very
can
back
pull them up on the
yeah.
screen.
80s.
Give me a second.
I love to have a car on stage. Usually it's only
Very,
in like
oh, blood, what is it? Back to the Future. Some like 80s film.
Oh yes, we can see the pictures now. I'm reading
I
the
can
chat.
find it.
Ellen is saying Twitter has blown up by Australia's photos.
Oh, sugar.
I mean, I don't think they're doing
Sorry.
anything revolutionary on the stage. It's nice, but it's like
I love it. But then again, I love all 80s sort of stuff. So obviously I'm going to love that. But that looks like the film Back to the Future for me.
It does, yeah.
Really strongly. And I love that film, funny enough.
and it matches their sound because they have that like synth sound in their music.
Yeah.
So this staging really matches the song.
I think the
I mean,
shot
they're
in
a sure qualifier.
looks cinematic as well. I think in the car with the lights, very cool.
I'm pretty sure they're coming top 3 in the semi. I don't think they're gonna do that well in the grand final.
Yeah.
But they will do really well in the semi.
What do you guys think of Israel?
We're not on semi-final 1 yet, Vince.
Oh, are we doing like a structure? Okay.
Well, I was waiting for you to talk about semi-final 2. I think there is somewhat of a structure, just.
Why are we starting with the second one?
Because that was the one that happened
because it's
today.
fresher.
That's the latest one.
I'm sorry, Vince, don't you listen? I'm explained.
Where?
He said,
okay,
let's start with semi-final 2 because that's what's been happening today.
Okay.
Which 10 songs do you think are qualifying wins? Let's go from semi-final 2.
Let me grab the list of the countries. 1 second. Just 10, eh? Yeah. Okay. Austria, Australia, Cyprus, Armenia. Oh, these are literally the odds. Lithuania, Slovenia, Belgium, Poland, Denmark. Ooh. Georgia. I don't know how many I have already, but
wait, which did you say? Albania?
No, they're not going to qualify. No, they're not going to qualify. I'm still not sure about Iceland, to be honest. I don't think no. How many countries did I say? I don't know. I'm
okay, excluding Georgia and excluding Iceland, you have 1 spot left.
Okay. Then Iceland, maybe.
You think Iceland over Georgia?
Oh no, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't think Iceland, Greece, Estonia, San Marino, any of them qualifying? Albania?
Yeah. I think so.
I mean, I could see the scenario panning out. It's basically my prediction as well, except that, like, in my case, I think Belgium is the borderline. I think Belgium might get replaced, but all others, I agree with you.
Wait, hold a minute. I'm confused. So what have I got different then? So I've got Armenia, Belgium, Cyprus, Poland. Did you have Poland in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Slovenia. And then obviously where I differ, San Marino, Austria, Albania I differ, Lithuania and Australia. So one of the big ones that I've missed out then is Georgia.
Georgia, yeah.
With Georgia, it was, don't get me wrong, I was really impressed and the visuals in the background are amazing. And obviously vocally she kills it and she will kill it. There's no doubt about that. 2 things. Number one, when I was watching it, I don't know if you remember, I can't remember her name now, The one from Greece, that song that didn't qualify, it was a real shock. And I know the staging was a mess.
Oh yeah.
And-
Or...
Yeah, it was the same
Oniramo.
year as Fuego. And I remember when she came out and I was like, oh, it's a bit like that. And then, but I think more importantly, I was watching it and I was like, I thought they were just going to take a lot of the ideas from the music video, but they've completely abandoned that.
Yeah, I was
This
expecting
scene is
dancers.
gorgeous.
No, I'm not saying it's not gorgeous, Omar. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not saying it's not gorgeous. And as I'm saying my top 10, I'm like, well, obviously Georgia's qualifying. So therefore I might as well take out San Marino then, because that's always a mountain difficult to climb for them. Okay, I'll take out San Marino and put in Georgia. But if I was a betting man and just wanted to put a wild shot to qualify, I'd put it on San Marino.
I think this led.
But you know what? I kind of agree with you that I was about to say Georgia could be a non-qualifier. I wouldn't be surprised.
Based on her staging, yeah. I expected more. Hello, what a view. I
Yes,
expected
sorry.
a bit more from her staging, to be honest.
You expected more from the staging?
Yeah, I mean,
Again,
like the dances and stuff. And yeah.
It's one of those stagings where I do think it's going to be camera angles, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be angle based just to sort of save it, really, because if she had dances, it would have probably emphasised it more. But that sounded really nervous, that more. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit let down by Georgia, but vocally, she's absolutely fine.
Absolutely fine. Not a glowing reference. Absolutely fine.
She's very fine, in the words of Georgie.
I think Georgia should qualify, deserves to qualify. It's just, I think it could shock us. And I'm just not sure if enough people are going to connect with it, because there's always the lyrics aspect. And
we need a Eurovision statistician. What's the word? Statistician. What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Like a statistician, like it's someone who does statistics.
Yeah, I can
like we could invite the hottest Eurovision analyst. Oh wait, he's already here.
Basically.
Oh, Emma's talking about himself. Anyway, hold on a minute, because the problem I have, if I'm putting San Marino and Albania through, then basically all of the second half songs I'm putting through, Poland, Slovenia, Georgia, Austria, Albania. Yeah, see, that's not happening, is it? Some of those songs near the end are not going through.
Albania?
Albania's not going through. Let's just face that now. No.
I think you're all really wrong. I really think anyway, I'm happy
to put that nicely right there, didn't you? No, you're really wrong.
I'm happy to I think everyone thinks the same as you.
As me? Oh, I wouldn't think the same as me. My head's
Well,
gone
as
off.
you guys, honestly, I love the song. And I do think this year there is hardly any ethnic songs. And I know so many people that tune into Eurovision expecting ethnic songs. And when I saw that staging, I was like, yes.
No ethnic songs? Look at her.
Oh, here he goes.
Tuto in the way.
He goes.
In a different category of ethnic, though.
I don't think
in a better category of ethnic.
Anyway, I think Albania's going through. But like I said, that doesn't make any sense, and this is why obviously no one listens to me anymore, because it means like the last 8 songs I'm putting through, and that's not possible. Like Poland, Slovenia, San Marino, Austria, Albania, Lithuania, Australia. So 7. And then if you put Georgia in there, 8. So that's just not happening, is it? So I'll accept San Marino's not going through.
That's just not happening, is it?
It's just not happening.
It's the fact I can see you getting fed up with yourself the more you look at it.
People in the chat be talking about Lithuania not qualifying. Y'all need to get your priorities straight. There is no world in which Lithuania does not go to the final.
I'm agreeing with you. What does that phrase mean, Alan? Shane, try and remove that foot from your mouth. Okay.
Who said that?
I get so nervous now. I'm like, I don't know if people are coming for me or not. It's
They're
a new
basically saying
thing.
you're talking shit. They're basically saying you're talking shit.
Oh, fine. Yeah. All right.
Nothing
Thanks for
new.
saying it.
At this
Thanks for
point,
saying it
give
in a
up.
different way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm used to that now. So thank you.
But guys, come on. Can we appreciate how beautiful this photo looks?
Yeah, I love this details. Very nice. A little bit like Ukrainian
I could look
vibes.
at this all day. Yeah.
But hold me, Chris keeps saying I forgot Belgium. I didn't forget Belgium. I said Belgium was going through. I said Belgium. Sorry, keep looking at the pictures. I've lost my page.
Yo, Belgium, I don't think it's going through.
It's going, definitely. I'm so sure they will.
Belgium's
Definitely
going through.
Nah.
If it doesn't go through, I expect you to learn the voguing.
Is this
Yeah!
I've never vogued before in my life.
I can teach you.
Sounds good.
I don't
Next
know what's the
time we
matter with me today. I'm not on this planet.
Someone is saying Amor is taking his t-shirt off. What?
So Chris and I might have made a bet.
bet.
We might have made a bet that
It goes through. Oh yeah, we have a deal. I see it. Yeah.
What's the bet?
if Belgium goes to the final,
Hmm.
I need to dress up as Karya for my watch party of the final.
All right, well, start doing your push-ups, Amma, because that's happening.
Are you saying I need to do push-ups?
I'm saying you want to be torso ready for when that happens.
So me and Vince will film it for you, so you get it first, because we'll be in the arena.
Yeah.
We'll do it live and direct just for you. We're loving life.
Oh, also, if Belgium doesn't go to the final, Chris owes me a bottle of tequila, so I'm staying hopeful for that.
Okay.
And what is the hype? Can I say some? What's the hype with laying down on the stage this year? Why?
Honestly, they all be laying down. I'm like, you're lazy, man.
Yeah, you're on the Eurovision stage. Come on, stand.
They're tired.
They saw probably Loreen and they were like,
Someone misses father.
Marcus, I'm not on OnlyFans. I'm sorry to apologize. I'm sorry to disappoint. Sorry, Shane.
So is that official? You're not on OnlyFans?
That's just for you guys.
Oh, okay. Oh, thanks.
Oh,
oh, cheers. Who do you think, after with what we've seen now, who do you think is going to come last?
Romania.
Yeah.
What
I'm a bit
is that?
disappointed, to be honest, with him.
No, Laura, me too. What is that? What's it? The American Next Top Model, Tara Banks. I was watching it and I just screamed at my laptop. I was like, I was rooting for you. That staging.
I was like, what is he doing? I couldn't get my head around it. And then I looked at it, I was like, oh,
guys,
why have you got the exorcist on 2 screens?
Oh,
I think it's worse than the national final.
It is, and it was messy then. This is atrocious now, and I actually liked the song. I feel like a fucking fool.
Same.
there is nothing about that at all.
Not a good look
honestly.
for me right now with no lashes on. I need to sit down properly. Hang on.
Yeah,
Where's it
bad. That was bad.
Oh, we need to look at this. I'm sorry.
I'm
I've not appreciated this enough.
I've kind of packed, but I've got another dress on the way.
You know what though? That's the image. So before I saw the rehearsal, I saw that image on social media and I was like, oh, I think someone posted it in our group on Instagram. I was like, what the actual F? And then it gives a false indication of what the staging is, because the staging is just everything and anything. But this moment is a moment.
The way I gasped when I saw this photo, like I was like,
you had a heart attack.
Shit. Honestly, I was like, is this Blanca? Like I was zooming in, I was like, what? I was gone. Highlight of my day, honestly.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Loving life.
Laura, because you have you seen all the rehearsals now?
You want to start that again?
I know. Honestly, I cannot tell you how exhausted I am, but also I'm delirious because I've had 2 Red Bulls. So I know I'm talking absolute crap.
Do you know what? I'll join you on that though, babes. Hang on. I'm giving you a highlight of my day when I come home from work now.
I'm loving it.
With a Nocco.
Oh, nice.
Because it's fucking needed, believe me.
Yeah.
After today.
So,
She said it is needed.
But depending on how long this live goes, expect me just to crash and burn at some point. Where the caffeine goes, I'm like...
I'll be slowly going with you. I'll be going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen some rehearsals, but I'm in my own in the office currently. If my boss sees it, she'll kill me. So I've had an AirPod in and kind of like on and off looking. But I'm really surprised by San Marino's. I did not expect their staging to be like that. But I am disappointed with Georgia and what's it called? Pikachu, Romania. That's the only thing I remember about him.
You did not just call him Pikachu.
Yeah, because of his socks.
Because of his socks, yeah.
I was like, shit. Yeah, you see these boys. I love these boys. They're gonna do so well. What
I want to see, I can't even speak. What I want to happen is whoever, particularly Boyan, but I'm assuming it's the same person, whoever's styling these guys needs an award. They like throughout the preview parties, they always look on point.
Yeah.
They looked amazing in London as well. I think it's sort of the era that they're dressing like, if you know what I mean. It's like 70s like rock, if that makes sense, like punkish, like into early 80s. So yeah, that clothing, I absolutely adore it. I think it's really, really good. But I also like the fact with their staging. If you remember when it first ever come out with their performance, it was a live one, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed I've sort of stayed with that sort of approach, so it looks exactly the same as the first clip they ever released of the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
I double checked earlier.
I feel like you would rock these outfits. I think this would look good on you.
I would love to wear like the pink pants with like Bojan is wearing. I love it.
You know what, Vince? I think you could rock it. I actually do.
Yeah.
Maybe I shall get into his suitcase when he's not in at his hotel and just properly.
Vince said that, not me. Vince said that.
Looking at this photo now, the guy all the way on the right, he looks like he's wearing a dress.
Who?
The guy all the way on the right.
Jan.
Is it Jan?
So you've got Jan, Nace, Boyan, Yuri, and Chris.
That one, Chris.
Oh no, I don't like that one. No.
I don't mind the brown. But then again,
I like looks like he's wearing a dress. In that photo, it looks like it. Oh, I think my favorite is this outfit.
Yeah,
like the suit.
The video I sent earlier, they were actually screaming doing that.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's a really good shot of Boyan. The one where he's with his arms out. It's a really good shot. But the staging, yeah, absolutely. They've stuck to the first clip. And I think the camera angles, from what I could see from the snippet, look the same. So, yeah, they know what they're doing. They're very clever. They know what they're doing. And they're probably the strongest act, or one of the strongest acts out of semi-final 2. I sound like a weirdo going on about this so much. What the fuck?
This, though.
Yeah. I have to see the camera angles. I think it looks cool and kind of expensive, but I'm still like... I have to see it live.
Do you know what makes me nervous about these stills? I get this flashback last year of Andrew Marche from Cyprus. Do you remember how crazy the Euro fandom went after that still?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked amazing.
And then we saw the live and we were like, oh. So I'm always a bit dubious after that. I'm always a bit
glad it wasn't just me who went like that though, Shane, because when I see it and I was sitting at home, I was like, oh,
yeah, exactly.
I just felt like it was too big for her. She's like a tiny, diddy little petite thing, and then you have this massive shell. I was like, where's Flounder and Sebastian? Because this is huge.
Oh. Shall we talk about semi-final 1 now?
Yeah.
I know Vince is waiting for it.
He's gagging.
Yeah, this is the better semi-final, right? Their favorites are here, my favorites are here, so I'm really excited.
Okay, Vince, start us off. Who is qualifying from semi-final 1?
Okay, let's grab the countries list. Cha-cha-cha from Finland, Loreen, Norway, Israel. Let's say the Netherlands. I'm hopeful. 5.
Interesting.
Yeah. Serbia, Switzerland, Czechia, Malta, and then one spot less, Moldova. Yeah.
You don't think Croatia is making it through?
Oh my God. Then I'm skipping, instead of Croatia, I will say Czechia, not qualifying, or Serbia. I think Czech Republic is not going to qualify then. I don't know.
So you think Netherlands has a higher chance than Czech Republic and Portugal?
Sorry?
You think Netherlands has a higher chance than Portugal?
Qualify, yes.
Portugal and Czechia are not, but Netherlands, yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Look at you being all patriotic. It's cute.
I'm hopeful, guys. Yeah. Oh, I'm really red, but it's the lighting.
Bless you.
Someone else, talk about it.
I can go in my break. Oh, nope, Shane is ready.
Well, I'm hoping so. I hope I'm not talking crap. I don't want to put 13 through. Right.
Leave off.
I got you. I'll count for you.
Norway, Serbia, Croatia, Moldova, Sweden, Israel, Czechia, Finland, and I'm pretty sure, not because that was adorable, Vince, I've got the Netherlands. Only because, honestly, I was being genuine when you sent me that video. I was on the train of them at the on the channel in Netherlands, and I did tear up. And so I just have this, because basically I saw Switzerland and I was disappointed. So as a result of that, for me, there's a place for Netherlands. And then I'm really stuck on my 10th place. So who was that person who said I was biased? So for them, you'll be happy to know that, yes, I am biased. So just because I like the song, I'm putting through Portugal. That's my 10th.
I was expecting you to say Ireland.
Oh, it's just, unfortunately, the way that they've staged it, they're evidently basically going to do a lot of camera angles on him. And I do love him, but he can just look a bit awkward. And I think it's just going to come across a bit awkward. That's it.
No, I agree with you completely. And it leaves out the rest of the band, which do need that moment. Do you know what I mean? It can't just be on Con the whole time. Otherwise, it's going to be like the Connor show, if you know what I mean. That's no disrespect at all. But with those camera angles, that's what it can come across like. Because you'll be like, well, where's the band? And it will lose that. So, yeah. And I find it a bit, not odd, but it's a bit like, he's the only one in glitter and the rest are in black.
Yeah, so unfortunately, it just doesn't.
It does not look good.
It does not look good.
No.
That glitter costume, nothing about that looks good. Honestly, I cringed when I saw it.
That must be so itchy on the skin, because if that was me, I'd be like, constant with it.
I've got an issue with the neck as well. The neck's too high. It just, yeah.
Nothing about it looks good.
Nope.
I think it's an attempt to look a little extra, to get to stand out a bit more and get votes. But the only extra way it's standing out it's an extra bad way. So Ireland is a no. I don't see a path.
Nope.
Okay, let me get to mine. So I'll talk first sure qualifiers. I think all of us can agree Finland, Sweden, Norway, Israel, Moldova. Sure qualifiers. There is no chance that these 5 do not qualify.
Say them again. Who's your sure?
Finland, Sweden, Norway, Israel, Moldova.
Huh.
Agree.
Yeah. Agree.
Like, I think that's not even debatable. Going from there, I'm pretty sure Serbia will qualify because of the fact that like it's different and it's televote bait, and I see Serbia going through, especially with the songs that are in the semifinal. They're gonna get some points. Next up, Croatia. I don't want them to go through. I wish they didn't. I think they're taking a spot from someone who actually is bringing a high quality song.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going through. Let's be real, which is sad. Next up, as a qualifier, I have Switzerland. Seeing reactions of casual fans, everyone seems to have Switzerland pretty high. It's a very much easy to appreciate song, especially for like an older audience. And he surprised me with the staging. I think nice. I think it's gonna stand out, and it's very artistic. So Switzerland, I think, is qualifying. That makes it 8. I have 2 more spots left. One of those spots, I think, is going to either Czechia or Portugal. I don't think we're seeing both of those in the final. One of those spots is either Czechia or Portugal. The other spot is either Latvia or Malta.
Oh,
I don't see Latvia going through.
And non-qualifiers are Ireland, Azerbaijan, and I'm sorry, Vince, Netherlands.
That's okay.
Just, Amma, in regards to the Netherlands, because there really wasn't much there in regards to the video. So was there anything that you saw that you thought absolutely it's not, or you just think the song's not strong enough? And what we've seen, it's just not vocally strong enough?
I love the song. This song is in my top 15.
Okay.
This song live is not in my top 15. When they sing, in order to hit the notes, they use a lot more falsetto than on the studio track. I don't like it. I don't think a lot of people will connect to it because of that. It's so much more emotional when sang in head voice. And the staging itself, it's very simple. Like, y'all got to remember, this is televote only. In such a strong semifinal, such a simple staging is not going to do it wonders.
When I was the first thing I thought when I saw that turntable was, what's his face? What's the guy from Australia in 2017?
Ishaya.
Yeah, but that only went through for the jury as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I thought about Sisters, Germany.
Oh yeah.
And yeah.
Honestly, there was nothing that I saw today that has changed anything. It was just that performance live in the Netherlands, and I just, for me, if I'm being truthful to myself, the one that I was most disappointed with was Portugal today, because obviously I've only caught up with them today, and I was watching it. I was like, why is there so much red? And if I'm being truthful to myself, I should replace Portugal with Switzerland. I should, based on what I saw. Because someone said you were disappointed with Switzerland. Yeah, for me, it's a taste thing. I'm not a lover of adding choreography to ballads. Don't really like it. Even if you go back as far as Feminem with Laco Le Sfet or whatever, when they added choreography to it. And what's that slow song from the Pussycat Dolls? They added choreography to it. I don't like it. So, and also Benidorm Fest this year with Jose, amazing voice, amazing song. They added choreography.
That did not work.
I just don't. It's just not a thing for me. That's all.
But look at the pictures; they're all great.
Say that again.
Laura.
Sorry.
No, go on, Vince. Go on, bye. Go on.
I love all his pictures Amar has in front of him. I think they all look very nice. The LEDs. I'm really happy to see the shots. Really nice.
It's nice, but it's too simple and
lovely shot.
Yeah, but literally, there are only good shots. Imagine on television right now. It's going to qualify. I'm Dutch.
No.
But, yeah.
Sorry, Vince. I don't see it.
Okay, let's see the.
What about Czechia? I feel like I'm like, I love it and I hate it at the same time. I don't know what to think of these.
I literally watched that with my mouth open because I've assumed for quite a while now that this was definitely not going through. And then out of and what I absolutely love is through all these preview parties, they evidently knew what the staging was going to be. They knew that they weren't going to have the instruments. I just did not see this happening, and we've talked about this before. How we were like, I hope they bring in some ideas from the music video, and I've always been like, they can't do that. How are they going to do that? But even the choreography they do, they have brought some ideas from the music video. I'm a convert, and I had this song as number 34 or 35 out of 37. But for me, because I think it was so low, it could only go higher. But like, I think this will do what people want it to do now. There are so many people that absolutely love this song and has been nervous about its chances of qualifying. And well, I don't know, am I talking absolute crap? Am I the only one that thought it was really good?
No. That was something completely different. Australia's TikTok's just come out.
Well,
sorry, Shane. I know I just
should I play it for all of us so we react to it?
You can do.
Yeah.
Okay,
just while I get that up, I was gonna say, with the choreography, it depends on the like the style of the song. Really and truly, when you're a choreographer, you're just given a piece of music and you're literally just being told to choreograph to it. So it depends on what sort of vibe they're going for. And I mean, with songs like that, it normally is modern contemporary based. They're probably in the style of Martha Graham, which portrays it very unique. But I think it also just depends on the song and what the staging will be like, because with Remos, you can see it it's pretty much like a movie. It just reminds me of a movie. Whereas if you had something else, like Latvia, for example, if they had dancers, it would be indie-based contemporary. So it all depends on the staging and how they go about the staging and where you're having the cameras. Because if you're in the way as a choreographer of the camera, there's going to be traffic and there's going to be trouble. So it may not work on one side, but to another angle, it could look really well. So it all also depends on the choreographic element of the cameras as well. So it all just, yeah. Look at me being a little teacher.
Guys, just one quick question for you. If my scenario comes true, and like I said, one spot is going to go to either Czechia or Portugal, the other spot is going to either Latvia or Malta. Which of those options do you guys think it's going to be?
Malta.
Yeah,
what about the other spot between Czechia and Portugal?
Portugal.
In the Czech Republic. Czechia.
Portugal. Yeah. Nah.
So you think out of those it would be Malta and Portugal?
Hey, Georgie!
Hi, Georgie.
What's he saying? Oh, Georgie's on!
What a kid!
Yeah.
Hello, sexy!
Hello.
Hey, Georgie.
It's in time to react to Australia.
Have you seen Australia yet, Georgie?
I just saw it.
Watch it again. You're going to have to watch it
Go out.
Georgie, we still have to talk about Israel.
I just 3 minutes ago watched it.
From Perth, Western Australia, watching country, and we are at Eurovision 2023. I was like months.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Thinking about Eurovision now we are ready to go, and we're bringing it, and we're feeling sensational.
Let's go.
Lucky. Woo! 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 It's not annoying at all. You again. Australia.
You can see that they're seasoned performers.
Stop it.
Damn.
That is a fucking moment. What a way to close.
Oh.
Oh, God. No, really? Really? Yeah. We can stop talking about it now. We're going to start doing it. We're Voyager from Perth.
What a way to close. What the fuck? That looks so good. But it is very...
I haven't seen Lithuania either.
You haven't?
Can we watch that?
Yeah, do it.
People in the comments seem to be quite
Hi everyone, it's
disappointed.
Monica, and we are preparing for
Yeah, I'm not
stage. We're gonna
too
go on
impressed
stage
by
in a few
Australia
minutes.
either.
My girls are excited, even if they don't look like they are. Yeah, but we are waiting to go on stage.
They all look so sweet.
It's gonna be that. So.
I love diversity.
She looks amazing.
That emotional beginning, it's gonna hit people in the heart. Oh, the white.
Hi everyone, it's Monica, and we are preparing for stage. We're gonna go on stage in a few minutes.
Yeah.
My girls are excited, even if they don't look like they are.
Safe to say Emma's in love.
That Lithuania. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hold on a minute. Didn't Georgie say that's not qualifying? Do you remember that, Georgie?
Why are you here?
But I now when I watched it with you guys and I watched it before too, my first reaction was the vocals. Of course, she has vocals that are not comparable, but the staging I didn't like. It was exactly like the final, a bit upgraded. Like I didn't
Loreen as well.
I didn't
So
Let's not talk about Loreen. I'm not so hyped with Loreen's staging. That was a smaller box. Where's the upgrade? The box is smaller. So, no, but I'm not. No, listen. Why did I come? This is. Monica is great. Monica has the vocals. If she qualifies, I will not be mad at all because I love the song and I love the vocals, the most clear voice. But the staging, I am not so big fan.
What are you a fan of? I wonder. Could it be someone that's on the screen right now?
What I watch right now. But no, because Vince will say again that I am paid to say those stuff. I am not paid.
Georgie has been exposed. He's been paid by Israel this whole time. He's promoting the Israeli entry. Y'all heard it here first.
Good. What did you think about Israel? What did you
The
say?
general consensus was one word: disappointed.
Well,
I'm joking, obviously.
Okay, I was gonna say something very bad, but okay.
Shane, you have some interesting messages in the chat.
Do I?
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm used to nasty messages, so I try not to read them.
Why are they bad?
no, they're quite
Depends
weird.
if he's into toes or not.
No.
We got the foot freaks out tonight. Oh my god.
Regrettably not.
Why do these comments always find us?
Don't know. Okay, so Georgie, obviously you've come in because you're getting paid by Israel. So here's your time. So would you like to promote Israel for a little bit?
No, it's fine. I mean, there's nothing. I have already said what I have said. It's like, it's my winner. It didn't change anything. For watching the rehearsal, I felt even better with because before that I was having a number one with a video clip only, and that was a bit bad for the other people that did pre-parties and everything. And now that I saw the rehearsal, I was feeling like
relief.
my winner. But I have to say that watching Finland's rehearsal, I had the same feeling because that was this. He's Keria. He's like, if he wins, I'll jump with him on the stage if I was there.
Do you know what? We all know that obviously comparatively, it's not as high for me as other people. For me, and this includes a multitude of things that I saw in Noah's. There, I'm gonna go back. Or even there, that is an absolute ingenious idea. Like I literally, as I was watching it, my mouth dropped when I saw this visual here.
Exactly.
And what I absolutely love is the idea from the national finals. It's there, it's identical, but they've decided to times it by 1,000. And why wouldn't you? If you were the Finnish broadcasters sending this song, you would put every ounce of effort to try and push it across the line. I genuinely never thought it had a chance of winning. For me, it's easy just as a cop-out say because juries will kill it. But I just felt that I didn't think it was going to win. But on a serious note, seeing everything that I saw today, because today was the first time I saw it, like it's back in there for me. Absolutely, this is a contender. This was amazing. I was more wowed by this than Lorene's, but then Lorene's is just a replica of what we've seen, right?
But I want to tell you, I want to ask something actually. With Lorene's video on TikTok, they did on purpose that they didn't show so much, and that in between the video they put pictures, right? Because they did only to Lorene.
Yeah. Does anyone know why that happened? Because I thought that was strange.
I was
problem, but I'm guessing it's just something to do with the rehearsal in general.
Maybe they didn't want to show much, right?
I'm assuming delegations have to approve what's being released, right? So my only assumption was the delegation censored it. But I don't know why they would do that.
You had some problems with the rehearsals. I know that, but what really happens? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's probably the box because it's on wheels.
I guess we're gonna see in the second rehearsal.
Did you see? I saw that this person there next to the box, hiding behind. Yeah. Do you think that this means that during the performance he will turn the box or will put it more?
I think it looks like he's holding it, so it mustn't be that stable. Because if you've got just a random tech guy holding a box, that's quite concerning to whether if the box is actually stable or not. Or if during the bloody semi-final she could be wheeling herself off to Tesco's. We don't know.
But then when I was in Turin last year, you couldn't see it, but you had people holding Australia's stairs in place.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Behind, because they had to move it like that, and they made sure it was stationed. Yeah.
The reason why they were holding those is because they needed to be moved, so they couldn't log the wheels. Mm-hmm. But hers isn't moving at all. So why are the wheels not locked? Exactly. Or maybe it is moving.
Maybe he will move it.
Or it was like
maybe in the last chorus it moves more forward.
Because in general,
that would look so cool.
Her whole sorry, Amer, I read that her whole outfit is with FX effect. Yeah. So this means on the TV it will be shown very much that even her outfit has some kind of effect. So maybe this.
We're talking about Lorene still.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I switched off for a mini second. And I okay.
Yeah. Did you guys talk about Albania? I loved it. I love this rehearsal. It was my highlight of the day, watching this rehearsal together with Blanca.
Georgie, I got ridiculed. Amma says I was blind and Vin said I was deaf.
What?
Did I never saw that.
You didn't.
When? Fake news all over the place.
Georgie, we were just. I've got it through. I still think it's qualifying, but basically the consensus was no. And then I had to backtrack and realize that a lot of my qualifiers are all in the second half, which statistically can't happen.
Yeah, but I also watch behind now watching the rehearsals and stuff, and I'm thinking like, who is actually qualifying? Because unfortunately, very sadly, I'm saying this, that I think and I hope not. Alika is not qualifying. I'll die. I'll die hard if she doesn't qualify.
Honestly,
I'm very-
Georgie,
She's not qualifying.
I don't think
And
she's
I can
qualifying.
say for sure, and I am not mad with this, Greece is not qualifying.
Oh, 100%.
I
Greece,
just don't,
Bless his heart.
I don't
I-
understand
I-
what happened there. Like,
I
why
like-
is he dressed like a Boy Scout?
No,
And
you know,
like, I know he's young, but you don't have to Kate. And I don't understand like the images of him in the background. Like one of them, he looks awkward. Anyway,
Yeah, it
That's
likes.
the one.
Yeah,
yeah,
Where
it looks weird.
like this
Anyway,
star.
she looks amazing. This sister that everyone's created memes from. They
Cinderella.
decided to make her hair darker,
Cinderella,
tuck
I
everything
love her
in.
so
She
much.
looks fabulous. They've all had a complete makeover. Love it.
and the flames, the drama. I love.
Right, so can we clarify? Georgie's now being paid by the Albanian delegation to come in.
They didn't have enough money to pay me. Shane, I was going to say Israel gave more. About Greece, I just want to say I like that his attitude is so sure of, in the small video, you can see how sure he is and how he's enjoying it and stuff. He didn't seem like a 16 years old boy who is afraid. He was very like blah, but I didn't like the staging at all. I didn't like anything on the staging.
I was
quite know
about to
what
say, someone in
happened.
the comments said, oh,
Yeah, sorry,
Can I
Ahmed,
go?
go.
someone in the comments said he looks like he's going on safari. Yep. It's like mix of safari and Boy Scouts. It does not look good. I tweeted
It's
today
like Dora.
something like, how did a team of people get together and like all agree this is the one? Like, what? I don't believe that there's a team of people thinking this is the right outfit for Eurovision, and then people on Twitter started like talking crap, and they were like, "Oh, you're being mean." No, I'm not being mean. I hope he sees my tweet so he changes his outfit, because people in Europe, if he wants a chance to qualify, he needs to change that outfit because people are gonna see that in Eurovision. He looks 12 in that outfit, and they're not gonna vote for him. So if he wants a chance, he better change that outfit. So I really hope he actually does see those tweets.
Well, I don't think he can now because the image in the background, he's wearing the same thing. So I think he's in it now.
Bless him.
They-
he's just a baby.
People are writing here like, don't forget that there is always second rehearsal. I mean, yeah, of course, we're not judging this as the final product. We're just hoping and saying what we think and what we hope for each country.
Also, the two things I keep forgetting about, which, to be fair, when people come for me, they're valid for this. Number one, running order, which I forget about. But number two, I keep forgetting in this semi-final, block voting. Greece has so many friends in this semi-final.
Greece, Albania,
so many friends,
Cyprus, and I don't know, they can vote each other, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just a baby in a big industry. Bless his
I don't
heart.
think he's getting any votes from Albania, maybe 2.
I
I'll
don't
defend
know.
him. Bless his heart. He's a baby in a big industry. Probably hasn't had a lot to say within the majority of it because of management and whatever.
Yeah.
So,
But
you know.
I'd expect a 16-year-old to be more fashionable.
Oh, and you're bloody Donatella Versace.
When I was 16, I was looking at shit.
What?
When I was 16, I was looking like shit. My mom, I used to buy only clothes that are bigger, 2 sizes bigger than myself, so I can wear them until I'm 20 years old.
I don't even. I dressed up when I was 16. I need to find a photo now.
And yeah, I was gonna mention, because I put her on the screen, Sidorella. If this song was just Sidorella, I think it would be my winner. I think the family needs to go, Sidorella needs to stay. Look at her. She looks magnificent. She is the star of the family.
Star of the family. Don't cause an argument before they go on stage again, please.
People in the comments, do you agree with me? Is Cinderella the star of the Calamendia family?
No, I like Albina. But the sister is completing the performance.
She is making it. I love her.
Also, the dad as well. Their dad cracks me up. He's just there having a good time. It cracks me up.
Amma, can you do me a favor? Can you just look
Yeah.
in the comments
Who?
of our live stream?
Oh, this sassy girl, right?
Someone said, "Who is Cinderella?" Shane, you're getting asked out. Who asked Shane out?
Well, Amma, if you just check the comments in the live stream, is in our live stream.
You can block a certain person.
I can give someone a timeout, I see, but it's Amma's channel.
Yeah, Shane, you have admin privileges in the comments.
I've tried it before. It's only I block it from my site, I think.
Yeah.
I don't. Who?
I did it too.
I can't find anything bad.
No,
Maybe they've gone.
them.
I just see
Oh.
it's me and
Okay.
Laura.
Yeah.
Yep, I found it. They are
I've
on
done
timeout
fine.
now. Okay,
Good.
so Georgie, since you're here, who else was a standout for you?
Blanca. I
Hell
love
yeah.
Blanca was
Do you guys
wow.
know that her rehearsal has more than 1 million views now?
Yes.
Fucking hell. Excuse
But
me.
She has the second highest viewed rehearsal out of everyone.
But it has also some very bad comments, as usually Blanca's videos have.
Ah,
With the
young
good, there's always
fans, of
comes
course.
the bad. You know that's gonna happen. With the good, there's always comes the bad. The life of a performer.
Now they say here, like, all the Blanca support now. This has nothing to do with whatever happened in Poland. I am judging now completely Blanca and the thing that we see right now. And this, what I see, I liked. I'm not going to the what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just like a TikTok, I've been analyzing TikTok views of the rehearsals. Norway had this many views, like the amount that Blanca has now after 6 hours. That's how much Norway had after 24 hours.
You know
And
what?
Norway is the most viewed one.
Of course. Sorry, Emma. Blanca's a little dark horse. No, I ain't saying I'm
I
fully.
wouldn't say a dark horse.
No, at a push, my love. At a very, very big push.
Yeah,
But
but
you
the push is that
know, I ain't saying I'm converting, but you know, there might be a little tush to that side on my behalf. I may be getting
She's
a little bit
qualifying.
of love for Blanca.
I still
Especially
think she.
with those leg lines. Oh, if that leg line is serving.
You know what I see for her? I see her going to the final and really being like 20th or something, which is fine. Why not?
I
This
would
photo
know
is
what
serving.
deep down, I wouldn't be mad.
Well, we all know what I think about it, so.
What go?
You know what? On a serious note, if this does well, then I promise you, I will not go to my YouTube channel. I will not go to my social media and gloat. I will just sit on my sofa and be like, well, yeah, the months of absolute hate based on me liking this song was worth it. So it will just validate all that. And we'll leave it there and move on to 2024. And yeah, and also for the people that keep commenting on different social, I'm not related to Blanca, FYI, and also I'm not looking for a job at TVP. I just like the song. That is it. Like someone went into my heritage and said, "I've looked into your genealogy. I know exactly why you like this song." I was like, "Why are you a freak?"
No way.
So Georgie is getting paid by Israel Shane is actually Blanca's long-lost brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's next?
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Oh, then again, I see on some reaction thing today that I was featured in that I'm apparently a bully and a chav. So there we go. That's another one for you.
This season's been hard. I think in a way, I don't know, because Vince is so lovable and lovely, and like I doubt it. Obviously, he gets as much of it, but like in a different way, all of us have had a pretty tough season.
Major.
Don't.
There's a lot of
I had it tough. It's only
have.
been love for me.
Really?
Okay.
It's been a lot tougher.
Mine ended with the Serbians, and now it started with Spanish people.
Oh no!
And it's not even on my YouTube; it's on my Instagram, which is worse. Even my Instagram, I am like used to having good comments. You know, I have never had something bad because it's Instagram. You know, and then those Spanish people coming with "Vamos Blanca Paloma," and I'm thinking like, what does Blanca Paloma have to do now with Noah Kirel? Please explain.
No, totally. Like I totally went into this season being like, oh my god, I'm amazing at this. Like I've got YouTube down. Like the only way is up. But little did I realize last year I just was supporting the right songs. This year, the wrong songs.
No, to be fair, I do think this year's been tougher than recent years, like a lot tougher. I think the worst I had was death threats from Italians in 2021. That was the ex-boyfriend's fault. But this year, the worst for me was people getting personal, and they came for my mum because my mum's voice was in a video, and they came for my mum, and that was the worst thing I had because I'm the worst person. I get really defensive with people I care about. Like I'd defend any of you guys. God's honest truth, and I'm not soppy at all.
You do.
But I get really defensive, and when they came for my mum, I was close to quitting reactions for good because I thought I'm not putting up with this shit. But I thought, you know what, I'm just not going to listen. And I told my mum, and she just called them all "see you next Tuesday." So, and she never uses that word. So, so yeah.
What was I going to say? Going back, obviously, this is just a chat that we would normally have on Instagram, which is probably not appropriate. I was going to say, have we missed anything? I'm just trying to think of anything of note to say.
I mean, Marcus,
I put up Andrew for Laura so she feels better.
Huh?
I put Andrew for you so you feel better.
Andrew. Oh, hi, baby. Oh! Yeah, that's going to be a very...
Did you say what you think about Cyprus qualifying or not qualifying?
Qualifying, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to, but yeah, after seeing that, it's definitely qualifying.
You know what? I had doubts. I did have doubts. I thought he'd crumble a little bit from adrenaline, but after seeing that clip, I'm a bit more confident now that he'll qualify. Marcus, my love, do you want to check who is related to me? Because I don't know. Marcus, can they check who Laura is related to? Bob Geldof's left armpit. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm actually related to Karya. I don't know if you guys noticed. We look very similar.
Like, who do we look? Well, Shane definitely looks like the mother of Albina.
But what's annoying me is my brain's not working. I really want a quick comeback, and I haven't got one. I'm annoyed. Anything I say now would just be like, "Oh, Shane, how long did that take?" So I'll give you that, Georgie. Well done.
It said Red Bulls. It's slowly going down, isn't it?
It really is. It really is.
I think Andrew and I look like gym buddies.
You and Andrew look like. Can we just say, Emma, you said that about yourself? Okay.
That was a quick comeback.
We're like meant to be.
Thank you.
Do we not look alike?
Yeah.
And Vince, with who looks Vince?
Bojan.
Let's who?
Bojan.
Bojan, yes. And they even have the same sweater.
Yes.
You do indeed.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But when it comes to just looks,
Laura,
maybe the singer of Latvia.
Laura?
Ja.
No, I was gonna say that Laura looks like someone that didn't actually made it to Eurovision. How was she called? The one singing "Booty Booty Na 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 Na."
Elena!
Ahlena!
Okay.
Georgie!
Hey, Ahlena looks amazing.
Georgie, you look like this Andrew guy as well with the hair.
Marcus says like I could be related.
Georgie,
to
listen.
What?
You look like Andrew if I'm just looking at you right now.
No, Umma's claimed Andrew.
Okay.
Trying to think
Yeah.
who he
Trash.
looks like.
Where's the trash?
Where's the trash?
Nah. Yeah.
Is there anyone blonde like me? Maybe someone from Latvia.
Samantha
Do any
Tina.
of the Latvia guys look like me?
Samantha Tina.
Tineke.
Yes.
I'm trying to find someone that looks like Georgie. I'm on a mission. What was that?
The people say,
I feel like if Georgie would grow his hair and grow a beard, he would look like Pasha.
I don't mind that.
Oh.
I don't mind that. That's fine.
Georgie, while I've got you on the call, what was your thoughts on Portugal?
Oh my god,
Loved it. So glad that she has the feather dress because I was very afraid that you'll have another from the final of Portugal.
Disclaimer: 40% of Georgie subscribers are Portuguese.
Not true. It's 39.
You've got a lot of them.
It's 39. So no, but
So you loved the whole thing, and it wasn't a disappointment to you.
I didn't get disappointed at all. Why?
Oh,
Did you
funny
get
that,
disappointed?
huh?
Who was one of the
You
finalists?
get disappointed from Mimi Cat?
Three things. The dress looked amazing. Second of all, I'm so nervous because it's not a safe qualifier. The third one, I'll just say one word: red. Like, there's a lot of red. She's in red. They're in red. The staging is red. There's a lot of red.
But Portuguese people are like calling her the Queen of Hearts, so it has to be red.
Freya from Junior Eurovision's got that title, so pick another one.
Georgie, my love. Who knew you looked like a bit of a Greek version of Victor Crone?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'd accept that. He's hot.
Victor Crone.
There's a Pasha.
Victor Crone.
I think
See, I'm
Pasha
being
is
nice. I
Georgie.
get Elena. See the rudeness. The rudeness from your mouth.
Hey, Ahlena is amazing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's amazing?
Ahlena.
Elena. From Booty.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Anyway, I was playing devil's advocate there, just seeing
You
what
were
Georgie
saying
thought
that
about.
it's like too red, but let me tell you something. I said also on videos that I made that actually what I see is that this year we have a lot of pink. Everybody has pink in their staging or outfits. It's everywhere pink.
And fire. There's
Amazing.
fire everywhere.
And why not now, for example, for Mimicat and being red and red behind LED, and someone wrote here, Mimicat had problems with the LEDs and
Correct.
also lack the money. Yeah,
Because I thought they crowdfunded for the sofa to go to Liverpool, so obviously that didn't happen then.
No,
Because I was expecting to see a sofa, because I saw somewhere, unless I'm doing a you and just believing everything I read on Twitter.
I think she immediately said no, she's not gonna bring it. I don't think it was like
immediately they said
was
there's
trying.
no sofa.
All right, sorry. That's then.
Question: what's the best outfit so far?
Oh, baby, that's a hard one.
Best outfit.
Also, while we're quiet, Ainsley. I mean,
Well,
I
men
can try
and
and look like
female.
Tamara Tedesca. Sorry, Vince. I can try and look like Tamara Tedesca, but I'm not from North Macedonia, and I don't know if I'd look like Dilial. I'm more of a crackhead version of Dilial.
In regards to Vin's, for female, I know I've got her second, so it might come across biased, but it's not. I think the best looking outfit for a female is brunette Armenia. I absolutely love that outfit.
Yeah.
Didn't expect her to wear something like this. It was wow. When I saw the picture first.
I love Israel, Georgie, so nice. And Switzerland, I love it.
I love Gustav's.
But when I think of an outfit, you know what? I think of outfit like more of a, a real outfit because, for example, Noah Kirel and some other female ones, they have, of course, you call it outfit, but it's more athletic one, you know, because of the dance breaks and stuff.
Okay.
But as an outfit, I think more of something which is more like, you know, like brunette, like Iru. Iru also, I like the outfit.
I'm a bit about
Did you
Iru.
guys see Ahlina's outfit for the Met Gala?
Behave yourself, loud. Georgie will start comparing.
She's at the Met Gala.
What? Oh no!
Look,
this is obviously
Lena
some
was at
sort
the
of
Met Gala.
That's got to be a
fake
meme.
news.
Dana Yo was at the Met.
Oh, there we go.
She's there. Look.
Yeah, she looks stunning.
Iconic.
Is Marco not there from Italy?
Well, the Met Gala.
Coming out of East End.
Yeah, that's at the Met Gala.
I'm a.
Yeah.
Look at the
Oh, someone said in the comments that about Lumix and Pia Maria winning the awards. I saw that. I tweeted about that. I'm so happy for them. Like they really, really deserved it. I mean, they deserved to qualify as well last year. So them not getting that, but now getting the award for the best Austrian song. Honestly, I was so happy for them.
I thought they stopped following each other. I thought there was a bit of drama. Oh.
I don't know. They were hugging each other and they seemed super happy, so I hope not. But yes. Ahlina was at the Met Gala. Look at her serving looks.
One asked, who do you think has the worst outfit this year? Let's answer that.
Romania.
No, don't say the Picasso one. I like him.
Oh.
The tantrum he just threw.
It's yellow.
Yeah, it's probably Greece.
Probably Greece, yeah. Yeah, definitely Greece.
Ireland. Oh, yes, Ireland. That looks horrible.
Oh my God, Ireland. Or Croatia.
Malta, no.
Or Croatia.
Malta! You better shut your damn mouth about Malta, bitch. There, no.
Yeah, one or two people have commented why we didn't say Malta going through. For me, it is literally just running order. It's running order. It confirmed it, seeing all the rehearsals in that order. It's a near on impossible task for them, unfortunately.
I think Malta will qualify. I love Malta.
Have you got Malta in your top 14 or the 14 that are going to qualify, Laura?
Oh, I've got them in the top 50, babe. I've got them in the top 50. I've got an autobiography and I've got a meet and greet.
See, I don't think the running order will affect. I think it will affect them the fact that they're Malta. Malta just usually does worse than the televote. I don't think the running order will matter that much in the semifinal because there's not that many songs. It usually doesn't affect it as much as in the final when there's 26 songs. But them being from Malta, that's the part I'm worried about. But the song itself, it's like this is a typical song that would normally qualify if any other country had sent it to the semi.
And do you know what controversially is? I was watching the Alessandra one, and I was just sat here being like, not sure what I was expecting, but okay. And then I saw Malta, and I was like, oh yeah, props. Oh yeah, LED screening. And from that, yeah, because we haven't really talked about. Am I the only one that was a bit disappointed with Norway?
It was like the same for me as we knew.
Well, it is the same. Other than the dress.
Vince is now who is getting paid. Vince is now saying that Norway is like a bit the same. And Sweden is like completely new. Like she invented completely new staging. It's exactly the same like the Swedish one.
Loreen, this is Loreen.
Alessandra is Alessandra.
Wow. Yeah.
Finns, do you still think Loreen's definitely winning?
Finland is winning.
Oh.
Finland is winning.
Oh really? I didn't expect you to say that.
No, I didn't expect. Vince, let's explore this. Let's explore this. Why do you think Finland's winning?
Everyone was so hyped about the rehearsals on Twitter and on the other channels. No, it's so fantastic. It's growing on me as well. I'm just added to my playlist like 20 minutes before the stream. I added Cha 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 to my playlist for the first time. I think it's gonna get like the highest televotes ever if you like have normal Eurovision. I'm not looking at Ukraine. No, I think this is gonna win. But I want Doreen to win.
Okay.
Some like the same. I have also Israel. I'm hoping that it would win, but I think as watching everything and thinking since a month now that Finland will win. Yeah. And I don't know why I don't have Sweden. Because this can definitely win also.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
I
think
said
it will
earlier,
be
Georgie,
very close.
I didn't think Finland was going to win, but then when I saw that rehearsal, I was gobsmacked. I thought it was amazing. And I'm not a massive lover of the song.
One thing. The moment the wooden, how can I say, the door falls on the floor, right? In Finland. How is that possible? How is it allowed? Like the stage is from LED screens, right? It's not like that it can crash.
Because wood, it's not actual something hard that will go on an LED and cause it any damage. Where it's wood, it will just like tap it. But you'll hear the smack on the floor because of obviously how hard it is as a light.
But like
over them.
How is it allowed? Like I think I'm like, what? Let me try to get my English. You will see something on the LED, right? That it's get destroyed because bam.
But you've also got, they'll have like these see-through, like near enough invisible, like I guess you could say strings
on the ends of the.
Yeah, so they'll pull them down, but as they pull them down, you'll either hear it smash on the
yeah.
It will gradually go like as it goes down. You won't hear it at all because there'll be like some padding, or you'll just be the material that the lights underneath. So
yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Also, the screen like on the floor is like very strong. Like it's not like regular phone screen. It's like stronger glass.
Very thick.
Yeah.
Not even Anna's booty could break that stage.
Yeah, because there's people jumping on it. So.
Yeah, someone did say it's true. The LED doesn't get destroyed by people's heels either, like high heels.
But it's different.
True.
Wow.
You've got cha-cha-cha dancers with a heel on as well, and Blanca. So there's going to be no damage. There's a few scratches on the stages themselves. That's all it is. But there's no major damage.
What are you expecting from the Big Five when they happen? Because I think tomorrow starts the second round of second rehearsals from first semi-final, right?
Schedule. I think I've got the schedule.
Yeah.
I think those clips aren't those clips uploaded on YouTube?
It's in the evening.
No, we're not getting Big Five tomorrow.
No, the Big Five are on Thursday. But I mean, the second rehearsals are uploaded, I think, on YouTube.
What's the date tomorrow?
Yes, but like 5 hours after the rehearsal. So
yeah, this I remember.
Don't be expecting anything in the morning.
Nay, I am expecting my very bad grade in the morning.
Oh, don't say that, Georgie.
Fine.
It's fine. You have
Your last assessment, you did really, really well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Big 5, we get Thursday first first rehearsal, right?
Yeah, I'm expecting. Well, I really, really, really hope the UK can pull something out because I think everyone's expecting that to flop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the right rehearsal schedule on my phone. Tomorrow's Wednesday, isn't it? The 3rd. I'm not being silly.
Yeah.
So Norway, Malta, Serbia, Latvia, Portugal. So semi-final 1 again, all the way through to Finland.
The entire semi.
Going back to your question, Georgie, Thursday will decide whether I have sensibly invested in France to win, because I've put a lot of money on France to win. I don't condone gambling, but I stupidly have gambled. So I not as in like thousands, but like I just have got some. It's not about it being my favorite song. The delegation have said there's something amazing about this staging.
No.
I feel Thursday, basically, I will either be laughing or crying. And if you don't hear from me for 2 days, you know I've seen the rehearsal and it was awful.
Will we need to buy you a drink in the Euro Village?
You'll have to. You'll have to buy my clothes. I'll be homeless.
We'll send you the rent for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe you should.
I still think it's between Sweden and Finland. I don't really see anyone else managing. Like, there's dark horses, and it's gonna be a big fight for the 3rd place, maybe. Like, obviously, there's Israel with the incredible performance. There's gonna be Spain. I mean, Spain's gonna blow everyone away.
Yeah.
And there's France. I don't like France that much, but obviously, it's a strong contender. And who else am I missing? I don't even know. But Finland or Sweden? I'm pretty sure it's Finland or Sweden. Right now, after seeing the first rehearsal, I would put my money on Finland.
Wow, why
I
is
think
it so
Finland is
tough
gonna
this
destroy
year,
the
man?
televote.
Oh, why is it so tough
But
this year?
I still think that maybe Austria and other countries like Austria, Israel, Norway, those countries can still steal a lot of the televoting from Finland and Sweden. I'm not saying that they will get more, but they can steal a lot of the percentage.
I think those countries would be stealing more televote from Sweden than from Finland. I feel like all the other top contender acts are female artists, while Finland is the only guy, and the only one that's like more rocky. It's not pop. It's not too poppy. I feel like Finland is so different that, like, among all of these other strong contenders, he really stands out. So that's why my bet is like.
Some of the wisest comment I've heard, some very, very wise comments this season. None of them have come from my mouth. Netta from Israel, she won the televote, right? Oh, sorry, the jury.
Jury, she won, I believe.
She did not win the jury. The jury was won by Austria that year.
Right.
Who was
that? Caesar Sampson?
Yeah, Caesar.
Right.
That was such a surprise. No one expected that.
But she did well with the jury, though. Obviously, she won.
Yeah, she did top 5.
Yeah.
You need to be top 5 in the juries if you want to win.
Yeah, for sure.
Italy was 5th place, I think. Duncan was
3rd.
No, Italy was 4th place. Duncan was 3rd with juries. Ukraine last year was 5th. So, like, you need to be top 5 with juries in order to win.
Okay.
But I think they're gonna appreciate Kadia. Like, obviously, we can expect it to, like, completely crash in the juries. But I don't think they're gonna be that bitter. I don't think like this is not a joke entry.
No.
No.
It's a high quality song. And they judge radio friendliness and stuff, and this is radio friendly, I'd say.
Like I said, like if I was a jury member, I could not award that staging. I think that staging is bloody amazing. Of Finland.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's when I saw it also, I was thinking like, what is that? This is
Also something interesting is like there will be more televote songs going through to the finals than jury songs. So maybe like Italy will really, because of there's no jury in the semifinal. Shay, you know what I mean? I think.
I smiled because I was like, good point.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
So potentially, because we're assuming Italy's going to be loved by the juries, so any of the songs that would potentially have been really, really jury and not televote will be knocked out.
For example, maybe Estonia would have qualified with the juries if they're not going to qualify.
Vince, don't want to sound patronising, but that was bloody intelligent. That's a really good point. I hadn't thought of it before. That's really good.
Because it's very difficult to think of it.
Oh god, right. On that
agree. I'd never thought of that before. That's absolutely right.
I just read it somewhere. But... No, I'm sharing with
hey, that's how most people obtain their knowledge, by reading.
Yeah,
that's true.
I was gonna say something real quick. I saw some people talking in the chat about the Discord. Guys, if you're watching this live and you are not in our Eurovision Tea Discord, link is up there in the chat. I pinned it. Make sure to join. It is shamelessly, it is the best Eurovision Discord you're gonna find. Such a lovely community of people like that share the common interest of loving to talk about Eurovision. We have so many different channels discussing different topics. Like there's been a whole channel discussing the rehearsals where everyone's saying their opinions and predictions. And we also do like a bunch of other fun stuff. So if you're not in it, go ahead and join our Discord. It is where you can connect with all of us. Anyway. Sorry, Georgie?
I said it's crazy, it's party.
It's crazy, it's party. Like not only can you talk to us there, but you can also talk to everyone else.
Everyone.
So I think like
you can have
we are the Discord, whilst it has our name, like it's so good despite us. Like there were some fantastic people on that Discord that I learned so much from, including like a few of them here today, particularly Chris. I've learned a lot from Chris on Discord.
On that note,
Chris, you don't have to tell everyone that I'm gonna make bets to take off clothes. That was special for you.
Wow. On that note, I have a conference tomorrow really early, so I'm gonna love you and leave you because I gotta prepare for a big contract to sign. So
I think we're all at that stage because Georgie's gonna fail his exam.
Yeah, I think we should just end it.
I'm just glad that
it's late
because before I come in, I had my TV on YouTube, and there are so many other channels of reactors of people who meet like this online, and they're doing lives every night. And then I was thinking like, fuck learning. I'm also going. I'm going here, and I'm joining the Eurovision night. But
if anyone is a young student out there, don't listen to what Georgie's saying. Focus on your studies.
Yeah.
No, that's a bad example.
Yeah, I've got to shoot, so I'm gonna love you and leave you. Go now.
Bye, Laura.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Bye, Laura.
Bye,
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Sorry, I was just realizing that you are seeing her, Vins, next week.
Yeah, I will be staying with Noosh and Laura and Oz till I'm meeting you.
Have you sorted that out then?
Yes.
And then you're staying with me the weekend?
Yes. Be prepared.
I'm very prepared. Do you snore?
No.
Okay, good.
No. But I'm winking to you, but it's not because we're talking about right now, but we talked before.
Okay.
It's my wink.
Uh-huh.
You will hear it Saturday.
Okay.
Apparently, Shane is starting a YouTube channel about football. That's gonna happen.
Who said that?
I don't know. Someone
It's
said
true.
something
I'm now
mean
an
about
Inter
Laura.
Milan.
How dare
Absolutely
you?
right. I'm now an Inter Milan supporter and I know everything about football. So that's obviously someone that follows me on Instagram. Thank you very much. Yes, it's true. I'm now a football guru.
S. Halonen, I think you missed a word in your message. You said, I can't stand that Laura. You missed left. Yeah, we can't stand that she left either because we love her so much.
Agreed.
So yeah, you forgot one word.
A lot of love for Laura. She's always the first to defend all of us when people come for us. So
yes, she is incredible.
She's got a lot of love, that girl.
So, are we done?
I think we're done.
2 hours.
Thank you all so much for coming to watch us. We're going to try to do some more of these in the next few days because we have these rehearsals and we have stuff to talk about. Shane, why'd you give me that look? Did you not enjoy it tonight?
We definitely didn't talk about that, but okay, sure.
Hey, gotta get people excited.
No, absolutely. And Georgie's basically said he's giving up his education for this anyway. So yeah, let's do it.
Well, I'm there.
Yes, no, I'm there as well. I've enjoyed this. Thank you.
Yes. Good. Well, yeah, that's it. We will see you guys in the next one. Join the Discord if you still haven't. And goodbye.
Bye.
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 Goodbye, old life.
You know?